This is gonna be a huge special. I know. Okay, so I'm looking at a special opportunity buy here because I was not aware of that.
Yeah, we just did this actually.
So yeah, I've been on the air since 10 o'clock, so I didn't even realize that we were able to holiday price the Frida tall boot.
Yes.
So this is very exciting. You're
just
at the
for
right
the hour.
place.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, for this hour only, we have the espresso, and then we have in your classic black. Oh, how do you go wrong here?
This is a hot boot. This is just a smoking hot, basic,
not kidding,
great boot that you're gonna go back to season after season after season after season with Born. This is a no-brainer boot. Classic black, classic brown, totally rich leathers that are super, super soft. Again, that little bit of Western feel, Western flair, hand-sewn, Opanka hand-sewn stitching. The boot's all stitched together. You can see it right there around the edge there. Rubber outsole. And don't you love the way we always do something fun on the outsole? Like this has got little trees, and I think that's always so fun to see like what kind of thing they're gonna do on the outsole of this shoe. It's kind of fun when you're walking around and you step in something, you can kind of leave a little footprint.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's a little brand logo.
Yes, we always have our little brand logo, but it's embossed in there, so it's not in your face or anything like that. It's just really pretty. And again, full zip. And then what you've also got on here is, again, you've got a functioning little give on the, right here. You can make this a little bit wider.
Oh, good.
Or make it a little bit more narrow. So again, you've got some growing room with this.
And that's a 14-inch shaft with a 16-inch shaft opening. So
right.
You're right. So you could probably even go up to like 17, 18.
So you've got a little give right there. So that's so great. So this boot is kind of a no-brainer, gonna fit everybody. And again, to me, it's a boot you can wear in the summer. You can wear in the winter.
Absolutely.
You can wear in the spring. You know, it's a boot you can wear with everything.
And we want to show how you can accessorize it again with your skirts, with your dresses, with your jeans, with your leggings. I mean, we just had, what, now over 15,000 of our today's special yummy leggings that have been ordered.
Yes.
There's nothing better, in fact, to wear with a great looking legging than a fabulous boot.
Than a pair of boots. You absolutely cannot go wrong with it.
And you said it, invest in good quality, in fine, you know, we said there's 6 layers to most of these. There's so much individual hand stitching to the Born brand. The quality of the leather is absolutely superior, but let's get back to the comfort factor.
Well, do you know they just had a thing on Fox 5 News. I just saw this and I thought it was so funny. I have to share it with you guys. It was said, places not to be frugal, when not to be frugal, and the #1 on the list was cheap shoes.
I agree.
I was like, oh, I so agree with that, because for one, they fall apart, so you're just buying more, so you're really not being frugal. And for two, comfort is everything. Taking care of your feet. I mean, I'm on my feet all the day. I'm chasing kids. I'm working. I want to be in something comfortable.
And you know what? My mom always told me that, you know, honey, invest a little bit more in your shoes if you're able to, because it's so important to be comfortable. You know you want to look great, but it just really, truly spend that little extra. And I thank her for that advice. But you know, even today, because I am short and I'm on television and I have to, and I say it all the time, I do have to wear a higher heel and it makes me crazy. But you know, thankfully, and I still invest in, you know, a more expensive shoe because, and thankfully I've done that through the years, but your feet take a lot of wear and tear.
They do,
you know, and as you get older, guess what? You hear people say all the time, you know, I just can't do the heels anymore.
And with Born shoes too, they last because of the way they're constructed and made and the leathers we use.
That's it.
They last, and they're so classic that you can keep going back to them. They're not so trendy where you're like, oh my gosh, what was I doing buying that boot last year? That was, you're gonna keep going back to this and be excited when you get to go and put it on. I get excited when I get to go put on my favorite boots from last season, and they still work. And you have that with Born.
This is seasonless. I mean, this is winter, spring, summer, and fall, and year after year after year. I wouldn't say that about every brand. That's a wonderful point that you made. And it's the construction. It's the, you know, the fact that we can tell you that each one of these have individually been touched by hand many, many, many steps to make it what it is. And to show you that lining we talked about before, we just have a prop thing in here, but I want to show you. It's just that little touch, and it feels like a rose petal. See that on the inside there? And there's that extra little give, that gusset that you were mentioning, Nikki, which is so nice to have.
And again, if you're wearing this in like the spring or summer and you want a little footy sock because you're wearing it with a dress or something like that, that's what's against your skin. It's soft, it's subtle, it's just, it feels amazing on your skin.
And all the way throughout the shoe.
Inside and out.
Absolutely. Even, again, the cushion from the back of the heel up to the rounded toe, so you get that Western kind of flair, classic individual look, a great, great, great size as far as the shaft goes when you see that on the girls, because our models are, most of them are 5'7" or
Right,
taller,
right.
just to show you that comes to that perfect place.
Yeah.
So you've got a winner here, an excellent value, free shipping, and I have fewer than 100 remaining. That's it.
Yeah, those
So
are
we're
going to go
expecting them to
really
go.
fast.
And that's all.